drinking the same one.
All right.
Chris, that one's yours there.
This one's mine?
And we were just talking about the Yuengling Lager, and I brought which probably a nod in that direction, which is from a local brewery, Doylestown Brewing, and their R5 Lager. And this should be a little bit similar to the beer that we were talking about. Yuengling.
Yes. That's it.
That's it.
That's
yeah.
the stuff.
Yeah.
Right there. That's the beer I like every time. Whatever that is.
It's not as bitter.
What do you call it?
Hops.
This is R5 Lager. Named after SEPTA, I guess.
R5 Lager
from Doylestown Brewing.
Well done, Doylestown.
You're writing that down, aren't you?
R5 Lager from Doylestown.
And I can finish this, right? I don't have to just take a sip.
It absolutely. It's
may affect my newscast the rest of the morning.
See, I bet that guys that are beer snobs, and I'm not, they would think that's weak or not as spicy or whatever you call it as they like.
It's not an overpowering beer, but it is a classic style of beer. But here's the thing about Philly is that we have a great lager tradition in this city, and a lot of it is because of Yuengling. You go to other parts of the country, you don't find a beer like this at all. They really are basically hopped out the wazoo, which is a very technical brewing term.
Hopped out the wazoo was a great Green Day song. You know, Green Day did that song back in the 90s. R5 Lager, okay, I got to remember that. But the guys that I really, to the other end of it, I think have compromised the quality or taste of their beer. And again, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't care. Maybe I'm not supposed to say this. Let's just leave it to this. Well, I don't like the bigger name brand national chain stuff. It just doesn't taste good to me.
Well, you know, they say there's a beer for everybody because there are so many flavors. But I think that the whole craft brewing revolution is a reaction to the fact that so many people were not into those mainstream beers. Because let's face it, they're brewing a beer for a wide population, and they can't make a beer that is as distinct as this next one I put in front of you, which is from another brand new brewery up in Huntington Valley, Naked Brewing. And this is a breakfast beer, pomegranate wheat.
See, I love more fruity type beers like this.
Oh my!
I could smell. I took a smell of it like I would a wine before I had a drink, and I could smell some fruit in there.
Delicious. I love the fruity kind of beers like this.
Well, that is. Yes, it is.
What do you think, Chris? Because it's, a lot of people might say a fruity beer is a chick beer, but, I'm not.
It tastes like fruit juice with a beer aftertaste is what it tastes like.
So you're not going to sit down all day and drink this one, but I think like I said, this is a beer that will appeal to some.
No, I mean, you could get away with pouring this at breakfast, and maybe many people wouldn't even know you're not drinking juice.
And pomegranate, that's really unique, too. I mean, normally it's like a raspberry or strawberry wheat or something like that. But I
like it's a nice twist.
Yeah.
The thing I like about it is it's not overly sweet, which a lot of the fruit beers are.
Yeah, I still like them. Yeah, this is good.
A breakfast beer.
And it's by who again?
This is from Naked Brewing, brand new brewing. They're going to be, they just opened up, and they're going to be coming to Opening Tap as well. And this last beer is also a relatively new brewery from Percy, PA, Free Will Brewing. I'm really into these guys. They've been putting together some really nice beers, and this is
hoppy.
Your hoppy beer. Exactly.
I can smell the hops.
It's definitely more bitter, yeah.
This is Free Will Hop Geek.
Whoa. That's hoppy. Hoppy at the wazoo, I believe is how you refer to it.
It says right on the label.
Ooh.
Wow.
Especially after having the smoother Doylestown and stuff, too. Well, I consider it more smooth. So.
Right. But the nice thing here, and this is what we show off with Opening Tap, is the wide range of flavors. These beers, these are three completely different beers.
I mean, yes, like Jekyll Hyde different.
Right.
Wow. But all of them on display at Philly Beer Week. And the opening night is this coming Friday night, where you'll meet the Yuengling brewer as well as all of these individual smaller craft beers and microbreweries. The VIP ticket again. What do you get with that, Don?
Well, that's a great fun thing. That's we have a section of the event for VIPs. You get food, and the really cool thing is we've brought in all these one-off bottles, one-time only beers, special bottles that we could only put our hands on a small variety of them, and they'll be reserved for VIP attendees. But this is a wide-ranging variety of beers. We have a lot of good beer for everybody there.
More information at what website is it? It's phillybeerweek.org.
Yes.
That's right.
And the rest of the week consists of what exactly, other than this opening night?
We focus so much on opening night. There's another... I just counted just over 1,100 events in the next 10 days until June 9th, all around the city at bars and restaurants. We will be running a beer garden down at the Head House Square. Any place that serves good beer is almost certainly part of Philly Beer Weekend. And there's a full calendar online and a downloadable app.
Because they can get specials on some of these beers or try or some of these at the different restaurants and establishments, correct?
Exactly. And as you said, we have these Meet the Brewer events. We have tap takeovers, block parties, you name it.
Yeah. Very cool.
I heartily endorse officially the good people at the Doylestown Brewery, the R5 Lager. Well done, you people at Doylestown. R5 Lager. Whew, that is good stuff.
PhillyBeerWeek.org.
All right.
For more information.
The Chris DeGaulle Show.
Talk Radio 1210.
WPHT.